that was gonna happen. I was I was out. My ice bath is like way over there on the other side of the house, and it's literally the farthest thing away from the router. So I was worried that I wasn't gonna have any Wi-Fi out there, and I used up all of my phone data to upload that vlog when we were in Cambria the first night. I used my phone data to upload the vlog and burn through it. Because like I was saying, guys, the Wi-Fi there was super slow for the upload Wi-Fi, and then also what did I say? What am I trying to say? I'm just ran 10 miles. I'm a little frosted. My brain's a little frosted. That doesn't make sense. Like I've been saying, I finally got a new computer so I can upload my videos now in 4K, and the file sizes are huge. They're like 35 gigs of video. And so it takes, on our home Wi-Fi, it takes about like an hour and a half, 2 hours to upload a video of that size. But then out there, it took overnight. You know, I had to wonder, they're probably like, who the heck is uploading this big file size? So yeah, just ran 10 miles. I don't even know how much from the first stream even got through or made it through. That there's, I mean, I saw at one point there was like 17 people watching, but they only stayed for a second, and then I got the reconnecting ring of death. Oh, even my phone now is, or my iPad now only has like 35% left of battery life. But I figured, hey, why not make some lunch first and say what's up to everyone, see how everyone's doing on this beautiful, beautiful Saturday. It's 75 degrees here on my side of the world. Oh, you can still use that knife. Can't use this spoon. This spoon's nasty. We're gonna let that soak. Oh, woo! Yeah, thanks to Gary. He was the one that shouted it out, saying that you can't see the stream. So that's awesome. I appreciate that, Gary. Boy. That was just cool because then you guys couldn't see me be a weenie trying to get into my ice bath. Boy. I just like to ease myself in. Hey Simon, good to see you. How's it going today? Boy, what are we gonna make for lunch? I know, a turkey sandwich. A burger sounds good too. Let's see if we have enough. I'm doing great. Just finished up 10 miles out there. A nice 10-mile run. And with some pickles. Whatever we have, if we have a sandwich or a burger, we're gonna have a. Yeah, I just ran 10 miles. Boy. Let's see. We do have burger stuff. A burger doesn't sound half bad, to be honest. I could probably eat 2 of these right now. Put 1 in the chat for burgers, 2 for a sandwich, or 3 for a burger. We ate all the hot dogs last night. So there's no more hot dogs. Oi, you're bad today? Ooh, that's not good, man. I'm sorry. Oi. Oi. I'm about to see the pickle right now. Pickles are so nice. Like, pickle juice after a long run or just being on the heat all day. Oof. A sandwich would be easier, though, to make. But a warm burger sounds good, too. Oh, interesting, Andre. That's a good take on things. Hey Bink, how are you today? Nice to see you. Thank you for stopping by. We're gonna make 2 patties and 1 bun for today. And Charlie knows my dog. Sometimes when I'm feeling generous, I'll make them a burger. He heard the bag open up. Oh wow, Dad, are we getting burgers? No, sorry, bud, just me. Just me today, son. Let's see. I don't know where you guys are watching from, but this is the best burger seasoning you can find. Santa Maria style seasoning. It's a California blend of garlic, salt, pepper, and parsley. Super freaking good. Oh. Yeah, it's interesting. When I was just outside right then, I didn't see like any of the Nightbot messages or anything. Yeah, I surf every now and then. Could you tell because of my sweet ass poncho? You have to have a changing towel out there. You know, it's so convenient. Especially when you get changed in a parking lot. You know, like my whole life I used to always I could get the towel change down, but now this is just so much easier. Call me lazy. But yeah, I actually bought this poncho from a surf store. Let's see. Since we're going out to the grill. Need my glasses. Boy. What size of surfboard do you ride? I've always been a fan of the fun shapes. I think I have like a 7'6" fun shape, if I remember correctly. And I also have a Ben Gravy board. That's a fun one. I think it's a 8-foot Ben Gravy. Super fun board. What's the queen bee? Oh, are you talking about because I got the stripes? I don't know where I can put this to get the. Oh, that kind of worked for now. Wolf, how goes it today? How are you doing on this Saturday? A beautiful day out. Grab the seasoning really quick too. That's the last thing. I'm in the Central Coast of California. How about yourself? How's the weather today in the UK, Wolf? Our friend Andy lives in the UK too. He's a super cool guy. I'm not entirely too sure what part of the UK he lives in though. Oh, so nice you could even open up the screen door. We're so fortunate to live here, guys. Anywhere on planet Earth, to be honest. But I'm pretty happy to live here in Central Coast of California. Oh, it's sunny, but it's dark outside. When it's sunny, how hot is that? Like, what's the even? You can tell me even in Celsius. I'll translate it for you, or change up the. I'll convert it is the word I'm looking for. Very hot today. Yeah, it's 70. Here, let me change it so you know what I'm saying here. Oh, interesting. What's it on? So it's 23 point, almost 24 degrees Celsius here in my neck of the woods. What's the Doctor Who show streaming on? Oh, BBC player. I have the no, I don't have the BBC app. Sorry. I guess we could move it over. That one's got a little too much seasoning. Oh, I forgot the cheese. Also important to have, right? Let's see here. ABC for Doctor. Okay, good to know. I'll have to check it out. As I do have Peacock, and Peacock's on ABC, right? Or is that on ABC? I can't remember. But I'm curious what all this Doctor Who stuff's about. I've never seen it before. I mean, I know a little bit about it, but I don't know the plot line. Extra cheddar. Extra cheddar is the cheese of choice today. Boy. But I cannot wait to take a little lunch after nap. After I'm freaking backwards, sorry. Take a little lunch after naps here? No, I'm gonna take a nap after lunch here. Dang. Lunchtime is a hard crowd to fill. On the weekend, everyone's out doing stuff. The views are just fluctuating back and forth between 1 and 0. I know, Bink. What's up with that? I mean, the stream quality doesn't look that bad. I just looked it up on my phone. I'll give it some. Give it my own high five. It's so weird how when you first start streaming, it like your chat gets like flooded with people, and then they stop watching after like, I don't know, 5 to 10 seconds. Oh, and then people slowly start to filter back in. But I've never had, I think like 10 or 11 is the most I've ever had in the stream before. So that was pretty cool. Bink, how's your day going? Doing good over here. I'll take a wild guess. Is it called ground beef? If I got it right, do I earn your subscription? I love those kind of jokes. Those are hilarious ones. How do I know that one? I working. I live in kind of like by a ranch community, right? So we got a lot of farmers, and heck, we even have our own seasoning named after our area, right? Like, hang out with a lot of dads. Who doesn't love a good dad joke, right? Like that one. What do you call a cow with just 2 legs? I don't know why it hit me with that one. A cow with only 2 legs is called lean beef. It leans to the side, right? Heck, I'm even having beef burgers. Do you know what you call a cow with 3 legs? Tri-tip. Oh, that's all I got. Eileen. Google account. Good to see you again. Boy. Yeah, Nightbot is on it. If you use way too many emojis, Nightbot will delete your message really quick. Oh, good old Nightbot. How's your time been between the first stream and this stream, Google account? I just ran 10 miles. Now I'm coming back for some lunch. I'm super hungry. Yeah, I don't know. Why was 8 scared for 10? That's good. It's good. Good. It was productive. That's always a good thing on a Saturday. Yeah, I've never heard that joke before. Why was 8 scared for 10? I've heard why was 7 afraid of 9? Or why was 6 afraid of 7? That's the joke I've heard. Why was 6 afraid of 7? 7, 8, 9. Why are just funny jokes like that just so nice and good? Brush. Why was 8 scared for 10? Brush. I don't know what that... I'm lost on that one, guys. You lost me on that one. That one kind of went over my head. Brush. Or you mean brush my hair? I can't really tell you, honestly, I don't know what you're saying. Oh, bruh. What's the answer to your joke? Hold on. We gotta check the patties. I'll have to give that just a little bit of cooking first, and then I'll put the cheese in. Let's see. I want to know the answer to that joke. To just ask my thing. I was 8 scared for 10. Oh, because 7, 8, 9, and 10 knew it was next. I got you now. Okay. See, I've heard that in a different way, right? Why was 6 afraid of 7? And 7, 8, 9. My bad. Still laughed. Still made me laugh. I guess that's why you said bro, huh? That's not it? What's the answer then? The dogs are looking at me like they're gonna get one, but that's not the case today. Sorry, dogs, not today. Wow, I didn't know we had Satan as our owner. I like talking for my dogs and making him sound just extra dramatic. He was in between 911. Gosh, this joke is just going completely over my head. 8 was scared to pretend because it was in between 9 and 11. All right, that was funny. It was creative, I'll give you that one. Do like I told you, stay with me. Never misunderstand. Help, I'm trapped between 9 and 11. Give me a drink and I will die. If you feed me. Or feed me, I will grow. What am I? Give me a drink and I will die. If you feed me, I will grow. What am I? Is that like a newborn baby? Because I'm assuming you mean like drink alcohol? These riddles are fun. This is a great time. Fire. Oh, nice. I work at a fire academy, so that's a good... I'm going to have to say that joke to them. That was a good one. All right, now let's go put the rest of this. Is it all turned off? Boom. Gosh, what an absolutely beautiful day. Today should be spent at the beach, to be honest with you guys, but at least we did do something active. Okay, let me just close the screen door. Yeah, Charlie. Okay, now we need a plate. I saw on the news that Godsmack broke up. So that's kind of a bummer. Not like, I don't think broke up, but like the drummer and the bass player left. They just didn't want to tour anymore, apparently. So I get that. This touring seems like a lot of work, you know. I can't imagine playing music or performing or doing anything in front of that many people, right? And then you like go to sleep, and it's like, how do you wind down from like that? All right, now we need some condiments. The classics. Joe Mama. Thanks for asking. She's doing better. I appreciate that. Here's some sirens in the distance. You know, a little cheese before having lunch is appropriate, right? Someone's named Joe. Is that another joke? Just a little on top. And I don't know about you guys, but like in my opinion, the perfect ketchup to mayo or mustard ratio is always just a happy. Whoa. Always just a happy face. The ketchup does the outer circle, and then the mustard is the eyes and the smile. Hey Philadelphia sports, how's it going today? How's your Saturday going? I don't know why I always say it like that. Yeah, lunchtime. I went for burger. Made some burgers today. Yeah, I don't know anyone named Joe. That's not true. I got a few friends named Joe. It's like what? Is it 6:42 over there? Or 4:32? This would be closer to 7, right? Nice. What was for dinner tonight? You know, if you just heard me, like my neighbors heard me talking, they'd probably think I was crazy. Like, who is he talking to right now? 3:32 for you. Where are you watching from? How do you say your name? Merla? Mirrorella? Let's see. Do we put the pickles between the patties or on the top patty? What are we going to put on the top patty? Pickle. Pickles are just so juicy. Not the top. Salisbury steak. Nice, dude. That sounds good. Boom. Look at that. Double cheeseburger. But I'm actually going to cut it down the middle here just to make it a little easier for me to eat with this dang old beard. Dang, if Davey was here, you know what we should have done for Davey was put a piece of avocado on it. I don't know if you guys, where you guys live, if they have like the avocado cheeseburger from Carl's Jr. or not. You just got done with a wrestling tournament. Nice. What place did you come in? First place, dude. Obviously. We're all just a bunch of seconds. Heck yeah. Congratulations. Hey, thanks. Yeah, a little bit ago, I was sitting in my ice bath just to cool off after this run because it's pretty hot here today, and I just threw this towel on top because I didn't want to be all exposed on camera. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Our water over here. Just use this as a tripod. Yeah, it's a real bot. I know at first when I saw it pop up on other people's streams, I'm like, is there someone named Nightbot commenting on your shit? And no, it's a website. It's a website where you sign up for it and then you give it permission to go onto your YouTube streams. I should get a napkin. But you can put in like timers and stuff to have it like remind the chat of things. It was pretty handy. Some people have they've joined the Discord because of it. Discord, buy me a coffee, the merch store. Boy, I don't think no one's buying anything off the merch store because of it, but the buy me a coffee has definitely worked. Boy. Woo! Wow. Let's see if I can eat this without making a giant mess, because there's a lot going on here. Oh, they told me to. They're like, oh, dude, when you go live, post it in the Discord. So it's now posted in the Discord. Well, bon appetit. Salisbury steak, that sounds good. That's exciting, dude. Is that because they don't have contact sports there? I know in some places they've kind of ruled out, like full-on football because of like concussions and stuff like that. When I was in the first grade, I got hit in the head with a golf club and got a compressed skull fracture. And so football was out for me. Maybe I must have overcooked him. Is that the joke I missed? I saw the because they don't know where home is, and I was confused where that came from. That's funny. That's a good one. I only know some like pretty like dumb ones, like one liner jokes like that. Like, did you guys know that Helen Keller had a playhouse in her backyard? Okay. I like New Mexico. What part? You don't have to say if you don't want to. New Mexico's neat though. A lot of really interesting landscape. Like Las Cruces is cool. I've been to this place called Shiprock. That's a wild place. Highly recommend going. Aztec, nice. Have you ever been to Four Corners? Is Mexican hat in New Mexico? I think so. No. After I got divorced, I had to move back in with my parents. To be honest, we got 3 dogs. It's expensive out here in California. And my mom, she has a lot of medical problems, so they're constantly going up north for operations and stuff. And so it basically works out for me to watch the dogs for them. Well, that's their dog, and then my two. One's outside, the other one's upstairs asleep. It just didn't work out. Mutual disagreements, for lack of a better word. We were only married for like 9 months, so there's that too. Do you have any plans to go into like the UFC after this or the Olympics? Is the WEC still around? I only think of like the UFC at this point. If you guys are into like those kind of things, um, what was the one? We just didn't get along. It was the easiest way I can put it. So it was probably better that we didn't stay together. Who's your favorite fighter? That's a good question. We did get along pretty great, and then things just fell apart. You know, we had a pretty successful business together. Ooh, that was an entire piece of pepper right there. Do you want a fish jump out of the pond? Juice World has this song called "All Girls Are the Same." But that's not true. My girlfriend's awesome. She's a great woman. I probably would have heard that fish more if it did actually jump out of the pond. Okay. Nice, nice. That's a good. You can get. That's a good message to get behind. Hey, Davey! Dang it! You just had the last bite. I was laughing too. I was like, dang, if Davey was here earlier when I was making this thing, he probably would have told me to put some avocado on that burger, and that would have been perfect too. Now I'm still hungry. What did I do, Rugby? That's the worst when you eat something and you could still eat like a lot more. GLC Flicko. Huh, what does that mean? See you, Merla. Thanks for stopping by. What kind of stuff do they talk about on this channel? Oh, nice. Where he just hangs out and chills. I'll have to check him out. Are you a part of the Discord? If you're part of the Discord, add the link to it, to his channel on there. We'll check it out. And if you aren't a part of the Discord, then see the Nightbot. I'm not a big football fan. This is actually a changing towel. Check it out. Don't worry, I won't reveal too much, but it's a poncho changing towel. It's actually down here a little deeper. It's green, so it's just tiger striped. Yeah, if you want to talk about football, I like the LA Rams. What can I say? I always root for the home team or the state team. One of the state teams. I don't really like San Francisco at all, even their sport. Well, that's not true because I like the Golden State Warriors more than I like the Los Angeles Lakers. These are pretzels. You guys are so needy. Okay. Time for some pretzels. And those things, I gotta put them in a bowl or else I'll eat the entire bag. He also makes cooking streams. Oh, nice. I always come back, William Afton says. Yeah, I was sitting in my ice bath at the beginning of the stream, but the Wi-Fi signal couldn't reach out there, so I ended it. Gary gave me a shout. He's like, "Oh, dude, you're I can't see anything." This don't worry. We haven't done a FNAF. That sounds really familiar, but it doesn't ring a bell. We haven't done an alternate timeline stream in a while. Oh, are you talking about Five Nights at Freddy's? Yeah, I think FNAF. Yeah, it's Five Nights at Freddy's. Where do you watch that? I've never. I mean, I've heard of it so much, but oh, it's on Peacock. Nope, it's not. Oh, only on Apple TV Plus. Is there somewhere else you can watch it online besides just Apple TV? Fling. I don't have Flix Fling. Weird because it says available on Peacock, and I have Peacock. Yeah, I've never. It's a game. I thought it was just a TV show. Is it worth? Is it worth watching? They're really pushing Wicked super hard. Yeah, it is on Peacock. Nice, nice. So it's an hour and a half long movie. I think I might watch this after the stream. If I don't take a nap first or fall asleep mid movie, you know, I definitely have that issue, and you can tell just by my eyes just how exhausted I am. But honestly, though, like that's one of my favorite things to do on the weekend is go out and exercise and get absolutely smoked, and then come back and just chill for the rest of the day. Take a nice nap, stretch. Cataclysm. Gosh, that sounds painful. And this is on I'm gonna have to look this up because you never answered like what kind of game Geometry Dash is. Geometry Dash. But this sounds like graphic. Okay, so it's on the App Store. And you gotta move a block around. Let's see. It's not as bad as you think. Oh, right? Gosh, there's so many versions of it. I'm downloading the light version right now. Am I gonna get addicted to this game? Yeah, I can't commit. I know it's only $3, but I can't commit. Can throw in $3 at an app I've never played before. You know. All right, let's see what this is all about here. I'm assuming I'm gonna want sound. Stereo Madness back on track. We'll go Stereo Madness here. So what do you do? Gosh darn it, I'm already hooked. Oh, dang. Okay, okay, I see what the goal here is now. I didn't beat my goal that time. Okay, this game is that's addicting. I can see how you're saying that why that's addicting. And it's like it's a good question, Davey. Online character select. It doesn't look like you can play against each other, but you can basically brag to each other. Oh, that's community update 2.21. Interesting. Does the star, like 1 star, 2 stars, is that like the difficulty level? I can't even get through. Ah, 6% on Poltergeist. Golly, okay. I'm not quitting, I'm just getting frustrated that I'm not just absolutely crushing it right out of the gate. Yeah, that's the one I was just playing. I got 16% on that one. Both dogs are just laying right in the sun right now. Just in the same, basically in the same position. Just loving life. Oh dang, my mouse message didn't even go through. Oh, gosh, I'd love to be a dog. A dog adopted by a good home that just spoils you. What a Saturday. Well, guys, in 4 more minutes here, I'm going to hop off. And we're going to run out the clock to an hour at least. And then I'll go upstairs and watch Five Nights at Freddy's and see what all the hoopla's about. Because we even did an alternate timeline, and a lot of people, yeah, me either. So I'm curious what it's all about. Like, you were there, Davey, I think, for the timeline creation where the Five Nights at Freddy's characters were there. I think Carol Rich brought him up or something. We vote number 3. What a great stream. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me while I ate lunch. We cooked burgers. I am bummed you guys couldn't see it out in the ice bath, but I knew I kind of maybe should have got on my phone, but then I haven't talked to my girlfriend in a while because of the run. So I wanted to have my phone available in case you want to text me. Yeah, pretty solid 10 miles a day. I'm not too sure. That's a good question, Davey. Yeah, we've been together about 9 months here in 6 more days. 9 or 10, it's April. Yeah, I think like 10 months here in April. Yeah, 10 months. I know, right? Seriously. That's funny. But yeah, I was with the wrong person, right? Yeah, she's way nicer. 1,000 gazillion times. They're not even comparable. That'd be like comparing an avocado to an orange, you know? You're just like, no way, Jose. And that's making me laugh super hard. I did not do that on purpose. But like, my wife was like a white girl, right? So like oranges. And my girlfriend is a Latina. Avocados. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Don't tell them I said that. Like, hey, you see Danielle, like, you're the avocado of his life, aren't you? Oh, wow. My abs are freaking tired from that run. But that's just, you know, like when you have to use your muscles in something that's just completely smoked, and you do it, and no, not Karen. But she definitely identified as one. That girl could get upset over anything, I'll tell you what. The sky's blue. Angry! Well, everyone, thanks for watching. It's been over an hour now. I appreciate you guys. As always, do something every single day to make yourselves better than you were yesterday. The next live stream will be going tomorrow morning, like a morning stretch. And yeah, I'll see you guys then. As always, a new video comes out every single day at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. But it is only 3:14 now, so the video already came out for today. Check it out. Check out the merch store. Be awesome. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.